Hi guys, welcome to the start of another video. In this one, I thought I would take you on a little journey of showing you how I create my portraits, literally from the start to the point where I get the email to finally printing and sending. I thought that would be really good to show you how I do it. I document my portraits quite a lot in my studio vlogs, but I thought it would be good to, just literally dedicate a video to it. So it's a bit lengthy, but hopefully you enjoy seeing what I do and the choices I make. And yeah, so this is the end of the week. I have finished the portraits at this point and they are printed and I'm really happy with them. So now I'm going to take you back to Monday, day one, when I first got the email. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy. Hi. So it's day one. I haven't even opened the photographs yet, so we're going to take a look. Actually, I'm going to take a look. I can't show the photographs on here because they are gifts. I've had approval to show the picture, but I can't show you the actual photographs because there's children on there and we just can't get approval without giving away the surprise. So I'm going to try and explain as much as possible of what they want, and I will show you what I'm drawing, but I just can't show you the photographs. Hopefully you understand. So let's have a look at the email I was sent. It's from the lovely Lauren. So she wants 3 portraits doing for 3 families. So let's have a see. So we've got a 2-person and a dog portrait. I haven't looked at the pictures yet. And then she says there's a 4-person portrait. I mentioned how my sister-in-law wasn't able to get the lantern shot in Magic Kingdom. If you don't know what the lantern shot is where you stand in Magic Kingdom and you hold Rapunzel's the lantern. So she wants that. I don't know if there's any way we can get that vibe. So then she has her own version. I'm open to your ideas. My nephew has grown even taller since the photo, so he's now the same height as his dad. So I'm not sure how that will work. So that's fine. And then the last one is a Star Wars 4-person, 1-dog portrait. There's a picture of my younger niece walking the dog, which should give you a good idea of the size of the 2 of them, I think. Some of the pictures of her are a lot younger. Babies change a lot over a year and I only realised looking through the photos. I will send this Word document separate as it will only let me send so much in one email. If there's anything else or any more photos you need, just let me know. Right, I've got the photographs open. So the first one is the 2-person and a dog. So they look like grandparents. There's pictures of them at Disney World. Do I do Disney themed? I like to take clothing from what they're wearing on the pictures because I don't want to make something up. So there's a picture of them dressed up with like suits and stuff, and then there's a picture of them casual at Disney. And then there's a lovely little black and white dog. So I think we'll do casual. I'll sketch casual, and when I send it, we'll get her thoughts on it. There's a photograph with him wearing a cap and one without. Again, that's one to try. And there's one with glasses. He's a glasses wearer. So anyway, so that's the first portrait. So that's cool. Then the next one we've got is the one with the lantern in Magic Kingdom. Okay, so it's a young family, mum, dad, 2 kids. The boy looks teenage. Yeah, about teenager, and the daughter is, I'm not really sure of age, but she's wearing a Belle dress. These pictures are at Disney World as well. I think I will just literally take their outfits from Disney World because, yeah, we're going to set the picture in Disney World. So we'll put some ears on them and might dress the daughter in her Belle outfit because it seems like that's what she likes. So that's the second one. And then the third one is the Star Wars. Again, another young family. So we've got the mum, dad, daughter similar age to the girl that was on the last picture. And then we have, and she's dressed in a Cinderella dress. Okay. There's a toddler. Oh, but they want this to be Star Wars, so I can't do a Cinderella dress. Okay, so I need to come up with characters for all of those. I need to just crack on. So I'm going to do some sketches now. I do a very rough pass and then I try and add some details in, and I'll get that sent across soon and see what she thinks. I've got a feeling there'll be some changes, especially on the Star Wars, because she's not told me what character she wants me to do, so I'm just going to guess, and we'll go from there. So I will sketch now, and I'll show you once I've done. So that's the initial sketch of the first family. It's not great, it's not perfect, but you don't want to spend too much time at this stage just in case they want to scrap the whole idea. So I've got both of them in kind of the outfits that I'm thinking based on photographs, and then I've got the dog down here at the bottom. The faces, this one was a struggle only because of the angle, but I'll address that. But yeah, hopefully that gives her an idea of what I'm thinking. So that's the first one done. I need to get that saved, and I will move now on to the next one. So here is sketch number 2. So we've done the lantern, and I will have that glowing and nice. And I've tried to suggest Disney, so we've put some Mickey ears on. I might even make these like goofy ears or something, I don't know. The daughter is dressed in her Belle outfit, and they're all wearing the clothes that are in the photographs, so hopefully she likes that. So that's number 2 done. I'm going to save that, and then we're going to go on to the last one. And there is the third sketch. This one is a bit iffy. It was a tough one, but we'll see. Fingers crossed that she likes it. So now what I'm going to do is email those across and just let her know what I've done and what to consider when she looks at them. And yeah, hopefully she'll either approve or she'll give me some changes. Either way, we can do those and before we move on to the line art stage. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll catch up with you when she replies. Hi, so it's a little bit later on now, and I have had an email with an update. So let's read what has come back. Hi, I've gone through them with my husband. We had a couple of things for each. Okay, so cool. I've jotted it down as we've gone through, comparing with pictures. So let me know if anything doesn't make sense or if with colour it could change how it looks. So when I do the sketch, you saw I did it quite fast, and it's more when I send it is to just check that there's no alarm bells that come back and nothing that comes back to say, that's not what I asked for. So when people start to pick up on smaller details, I'm quite happy because they're not worried about the overall thing. If they're nitpicking, that's perfect. I know we're on the right track and they're focusing more on the details. So the overall thing is looking all right. So I'm happy. So let's see what we've got. So the first one, which was the 2 people and the dog. Right, so the man, rounder head, fab, yep. Hair needs more volume, fluffed, ruffled, yep, that's cool. Cheeks need to be fuller and rounder, and the shoes, he's always wearing running trainers. So that's a good detail. I didn't get that detail before, so I can add that. So she wants a rounder head and fuller cheeks and bigger hair. Perfect. So she sent me another picture which sort of shows that more. So I can do that, that's no problem. The woman has a mole between her nose, mouth and her top lip. And again, she sent me a picture to show that. Again, perfect. I actually didn't even notice that. And I probably wouldn't have put that in. So it's good that she's told me about that. And then the dog, she wants a tennis ball in front of her, as though it's been dropped in front of her. Perfect. Right, so I can make those changes easily. I think we do that first. I'll do the changes on this one first, then we'll move on to the next one. So looking at this, she's right. The picture that she sent me, he is a lot more rounder in the cheeks. So what we're going to do is, let's see, I feel like we're a bit more rounder like this. Is that right? Yeah. And this goes like that. And again on this side, it's hard to show cheeks on this side, but if we do it more like that, it suggests more of a rounded cheek. And again, I can do that in the colouring. And then definitely he does have puffier, fluffier hair. So I think we just, but I don't want to make it messy. That's the difference. Like, I don't want it to look like so I think what we'll do is get rid of, and then it's like it comes from the root more like this. Bit better, but not perfect. This cheek has helped. I feel like his neck could be wider. Let's just check. So we had a rounder head, more cheeks. Hair needs more volume, ruffled a little bit. Yeah, cheeks need to be fuller. I didn't even do the shoes. So what does he want? Running trainers. So let's see, maybe we do still just a sketch, but I think that's a little bit better. Over here, and then she does have this mole sort of here, but again, that will look strange right now. Little tennis ball. So there we go. Those are the changes I've made to this. Hopefully those are better. Let's hit save. Let's move to the next one. So let's look at the email, the comments, should I say, for the next one. And this was the lantern picture. So the dad, cleaner hairline across from the forehead, a little shorter. Yeah, because I've done him way too tall. Okay, that's cool. And I've done his fringe sort of down, but it's not. It's more across and you can see his hairline. That's an easy fix. The mum, a high bun, so I've put a ponytail, so that's good. And no mini ears. After going through so many photos and seeing her so much, I think that is most like her. Again, easy fix, cool. The girl, no changes, it's perfect, wonderful. And the boy, his smile is more of a straight smile rather than an upturned at the corners. Okay, yeah, I wasn't overly happy with that picture of the boy anyway. I feel like he was rushed. And they've sent me so many better pictures of him. So I think I'm going to just change him up. So that's an easy one. So let's change that, shall we? So he's not that tall. In one of the pictures he looked so tall, but then the one they've sent, he's definitely not. I think it's more like that. Let's see. And then his hairline, so I've drawn it like that and that's not right at all. Have his forehead and then his hair sort of much shorter and the sides are pretty much shaved. His moustache is a bit more pronounced. It's so funny, the pictures make it, like, different pictures make someone look so different. So if you only send one picture, it's really hard to get the right character. And then the mum, we're removing mini ears, so they need to go. Remove the ponytail, and let's just redo all of this. The girl is fine, and like this guy is just, it's not good. So let's see what pictures I've been sent. I think we scrap the cap, even though she's not mentioned it and she might ask for it to come back. I'll just take that risk. It's an awkward one, this. He's taller than the mum and shorter than the dad, but he looks awkward. Okay, I think that's better. So that's number 2. I'm going to send that and see what she thinks. I think that ticks some of the boxes. Fingers crossed. Let's hit save. Right, the final one. Let's see comments. The dad and the youngest daughter, no changes. Ding, that's good. So dad, youngest daughter, no changes, perfect. The mum, she needs fuller cheeks and more defined cheekbones. This may come clearer with colour. Yeah, cheekbones are always better when I can add colour. Upturn to the nose, so I can do those, that's fine. And the daughter, bigger forehead, fuller cheeks, And her eyebrows follow the shape of her eye, kind of sad looking, if that makes sense. Yeah, that picture she sent makes sense. She's got quite droopy eyebrows. So that's cool. And the dog has a narrower snout. These are more comments I would expect at the next stage. So if we can rule these out now, we might be all good. Happy days. Normally, at this stage, I just get comments on the like positioning that I've done, but it's really good that they've picked up on things that, to be honest, I haven't actually even thought about properly yet. But anyway, it's good. It's all good. So let's do these changes. So dad and little girl are fine, which is good. Do you know what's funny? They're the ones that I thought were bad, but she's happy with those, so that's good. So mum, let's deal with mum first. So she's just sent me a better picture, a more clear picture, so this is good. This bit's fine. And there she's got really defined cheekbones, yeah. Okay, that might be too much, but yeah. And then the daughter, yeah, we can do so much better with this. So yeah, so she's right. The forehead needs to be so much bigger. And then yeah, this dog is not right at all. Right, I think that is better. So yeah, so I've updated the girl's face, the mum's face, and the dog slightly. So fingers crossed, this is all right. So I'm going to get that over to her now, those changes, and just explain again that it's still a sketch. So when I do the next phase, that's when the proper details go into it. So hopefully she's happy for me to go to that stage and we can see how it looks from there. If I hear back tonight, I'll probably do a bit tonight, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hi, it's now day 2 and it's Tuesday. I have woken up to an email, so I just wanted to let you know what was said. So the response I got was, hi, they are fantastic and we can spot the changes that we talked about. Can't get over the one of his mum and dad and their dog. So spot on, it's crazy. How good is that? And then she said, can't wait to see them with colour and detail. So now I need to do the line art version. She's happy and I am. So that's my plan. I'm going to sit here now and do the line art for them all. So it's the next day now, it's now Wednesday. I am sorry, I only managed to film doing the line art of one of the portraits. I just had a few technical issues, but I did do all 3. I was here till past midnight. Yeah, I sent the email at 8 minutes past 12 with the pictures in, so it was a long night, but I'm so glad I got them done. So I've had a reply. So the reply I had was, hey, the finer details just sets it all off. Definitely think it's all ready for colour. Hope you managed to get some sleep sending this at midnight. Thank you. So she's happy. She's ready for colour, which is amazing. So I'm now going to show you what I did. So this is the one that you saw. I filmed doing this. So I did the changes that she'd asked for and put the little ball in for the dog. And then the other 2, so here is the lantern one, and she's dressed in her dress, and yeah, so we made all those changes. And then the final one is the Star Wars one. So I made the changes that she asked for, and the dog. Yeah, so we're ready to colour. So now I'm going to spend my evening painting those. This is my favourite part, and it's my favourite part because she's approved it at this point. So there's nothing that I'm going to do now that is going to be shocking to her. So I can just enjoy this without worrying. And I know how to paint and I know how to make it look nice. So yeah, this bit is super enjoyable. It's only 7:30, so I've got plenty of time to hopefully get all 3 done. And then I'm going to send them across tonight. Hopefully she approves them, or maybe there might be some slight changes tomorrow. And then I can print and get them sent to her. So that's my plan tonight. So now, again, I'll put you on another time lapse and I'll update you once they're all done. So in typical fashion, my computer stopped working. It's now an hour later and I still haven't even got Photoshop open. I have so many computer issues. It's crazy. And you know what? The nights where I don't need to get stuff done, it works a dream. But the nights where, you know, time is precious and I need to get stuff done, my computer just stops working. It's so frustrating. So I'm trying my hardest to get Photoshop open. I might not get as much done as I planned tonight, which will throw all my timings off, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I can get it working. It's now Thursday night. We're on day 4. Again, it's the evening. It's 20 to 7 and this is the first time coming back into my office just because of having a baby. Anyway, I wanted to let you know. So last night you saw that I painted one of the portraits. So I painted one and then I painted a second one, but I forgot to film it. So anyway, I'll show you those. So I painted 2 of them. By the time I'd finished the second one, it was 10:12 at night and I thought, I could do the third one, but I'll be really tired and I'll probably rush it and I didn't want to. So I sent those 2 for feedback and then I decided that tonight I would do the third one and make any changes from the previous 2. Either way, tonight I will be done and wrapping up this project. So I got my feedback this morning. So I sent it last night at midnight and then at 7:30 this morning, I got an email which says, "Good morning. I hope you managed some sleep after that late one. I sent them over to my husband. He was at work last night / this morning and they are both perfect. Only one change. The lantern picture, which I'll show you in a second. God, I love what you've done, how it glows as well. My nephew's hair, it's a little lighter than his mum and sister's. I guess more of a dirty blonde / cool brown. Other than that, neither of us can suggest any other changes. Thank you." So I'll show you what I did. So this is the one you saw me paint. Yeah, I think he came out pretty good. I think they both came out pretty good actually. And the dog, I decided to put it on this sort of blue background. I thought it made them pop slightly. But yeah, so that's that one. That's the one you saw. And then the other one I did is this one, and I'm really happy with how this came out. So like she said, she really likes the glow of the lantern. I didn't know whether to make it look like nighttime and then that would really glow, but I thought it would look weird, so I thought I would just try and make it work. Then I've done them on this sort of like orangey yellow background. So the only change is this guy's hair colour. We need to make it lighter than both mum and daughter and make it sort of like a dirty blonde. So I just need to do that. And then we need to paint the third one, which is the Star Wars one. So I'll show you that now and we'll get it done. So I've just finished the Star Wars one now. Look at her little ears. And I'm going to email this over now, fingers crossed. It's only 9 o'clock, so she might get back to me with any changes and I can do them tonight so that we're all done. So she's replied, we've got final feedback. It says, "We love them. They are perfect and nothing else we would change. Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll get to sleep before midnight tonight as well. I can't wait for them to get them on Christmas Day. Thank you, Lauren." Well, thank you, Lauren. So yeah, so we are done. So now I am going to print them and I'm going to put them on backing board so that they're sturdy and yeah, package them all up and get them in the post tomorrow. So I'll get that done now before I go to bed so that it's done, and I'll probably catch up with you tomorrow to wrap up this video. Hi, good morning. It's now the next day and it's lighter, so I thought I would show you the portraits that I printed last night. They came out so nice and I'm really happy with the quality of them. I have printed them at A4 size. I've put them on backing board and in protective like cello, and yeah, they'll go in a hard-backed envelope. So I will show you what they look like. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the process. So from taking it from the like initial email that I got and the photographs all the way through to printing and sending. And I managed to do it in a couple of days. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with how it came out. So we have the lantern shot, the Star Wars, and the couple with the dog, and yeah, that's all three of them together. I think they look really nice together. So yeah, I'm going to package them up now and send them to the post office, and they'll get them in time for Christmas, which is wonderful. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want any more tips about selling portraits, I have got another video with all of my tips and I will link it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye guys.